You guys are hanging out with me. Today on Mystic Mornings, we're talking about paranormal, the paranormal. On Mondays, we hang out and we talk about metaphysics and growing and learning. On Wednesdays, we focus more on the paranormal, some of the investigations that I've done from around the world. So I'm really excited to be able to share some of those stories with you today as we go live with the tribe. We also have a great giveaway right there behind me. I'm asking people to do several things to get entered to win, but right there behind me, pretty beautiful, pretty awesome. Really excited. Check that out right there. That's our giveaway. That's right. That beautiful dream catcher behind me. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. It's been blessed. We're going to go live now in the tribe. Let's do this, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully, we're going to check my microphone, my new mic. I want to see if this bad boy is working. Hey guys, when you come on, can you let me know if you can hear me or not? We've got the new microphone. So I want to make sure it's working. Bum, bum, bum. We're also going to be talking about one of the paranormal experiences that I personally have had. Let me know, Sarah, can you hear me okay? Is this mic working? I just need to know. I'm guessing not. Let me get this rig ready. Good morning, Shelly. How are you? Hey, Marcy, can you hear me? Is there sound? I'm guessing not. Good thing I have my other one ready. Any sound? I'm guessing not. No sound? No sound. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Play with the new mic later. Oh, it is working loud and clear. Which is it? Can you guys hear me okay? Loud and clear, somebody said? Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. Yay! Perfect. Hey, guys, can you hear me? Anybody hear me in the tribe? Can anyone hear me? Some people are saying loud and clear. Some people are saying no. Thank you, guys. Okay, so people can hear me? This is weird. Yes, no, maybe so. This is really weird. It's making me nervous. It's making me nervous. Weird. Okay, I'll just run to this one. I did get a clip mic, but Marcy said it didn't work, and everybody else is saying it's working, so I'm going to wait, and I'm going to use this. Can everybody hear me okay in the tribe now? Okay, cool. So we're going to go ahead and start. Hey, guys, good morning. Welcome into Mystic Mornings with Psychic Medium Sarah Lemos, where we talk about paranormal on Wednesdays. Got my paranormal t-shirt on. Dun, dun, dun. Wearing my colors, my gold and my black, of course. Huge delay on YouTube. Good to know. If you guys are having a hard time watching me here on YouTube, really what I do is I film it in case anybody misses it. But jump over to the tribe if you're having a problem here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So I wanted to tell you guys about this really special gift that was sent to me. I know I talked a little bit about it last week, but I got to tell you again, a big, huge thank you to Sarah Lynn Johnson, who was amazing and sent me a bar of chocolate to brighten my day and a beautiful blown glass. Just incredible. I just have to thank her again because every morning I'm waking up and I'm looking at these little treats and I'm like, that is so cool. Thank you so much. So you guys might see behind me, that is the giveaway hanging. And believe it or not, only like 6 people participated. So I was like, whoa, are you kidding me? Check that out. That is incredible. So I'm letting it lay. We're gonna pull on next Monday. Give you guys some time to like her page, share one of my videos, share the page here if you want to, and then mark underneath there your name so that you can be put in to win. But you got to share some pride of the tribe, and you need to go over to her website, which of course is still posted in the tribe here. So when you click out of this and you go into the tribe, you'll actually see it. But this is the giveaway. It's an incredible dream catcher. And what I'm wanting people to do is head over to her webpage, give it a like, over here on Facebook, do a random act of kindness. Yes, you have to do 3 things. And third, either have people come over and join the tribe or share one of my videos. So you have to do those 3 things and then mark that underneath the picture of this and the giveaway date, which is going to be next Monday. We are going to give that bad boy away. But 6 people, no way. I was like, you guys, this is an opportunity. Oh, awesome, John. To own something that is so beautiful. And just good morning, Dusty. And to just be able to help people out in this time, because we are having a hard time. We are very much having a hard time as we are getting our lives back in running. Some businesses have been very much affected. Like my brother, over 70% of his business he lost. So we want to support these amazing humans, and we want to make sure that she is raised up with her tribe, shared by her tribe. So if you can go over, like her Facebook page, you'll find all that information right above in the announcements on the tribe page. So you just go there, do all 3 of the things, and enter yourself to win. But you have to put your name there and what you did. If you did a random act of kindness, if you did something like that, it's really important. So make sure that you run over, do all these things, and check the boxes so that you can be put in to win this beautiful dream catcher that is hanging behind me. For you guys on YouTube, it's hanging on this side of me. So yeah, so it's an opportunity for you guys to win it. But here's the thing. They have been so supportive. No, it is. And I want to say that. Thank you all. So it's okay, Dusty. So every, I'm going to explain it here in a minute. But every week, yes, and I do want to thank everybody. So first and foremost, thank you, everyone. It's been amazing. The outpour of, I have boxes and boxes of things to give away now. All the tribe members, hand-making soaps, sending me jewelry, handmade jewelry. Just got in a beautiful bracelet, which I don't know where it's at right now, but getting in new things every single day to share with the tribe members. And I want to thank you guys, because it's so important that we work together to help raise our brothers and sisters up that are having a hard time, that make incredible pieces of art. And we have new stuff every day coming in, which is just absolutely wonderful. So how do you get entered to win? Every Monday and Wednesday, I have a giveaway. People from around the United States are sending things for me to try and then share about my experience. Now, I will tell you, with this dream catcher just hanging in my room, it is beautiful. I mean, it is just absolutely gorgeous. I can't use it. I can't do something with it, but I can tell you the energy that comes off this item is beautiful. Okay. So there are several things you have to do in order to be entered to win something like this. You can always find it here in Medium Sarah Lemos's page, the tribe, and you can see at the very top there's an announcement, and it will have an announcement of the giveaway for the week and how you can be entered to win. But if you don't do all of the things that are there, you can't enter to win, because what we're doing is we're rising up and we're supporting, right? So random act of kindness, that has to happen. I just found out about somebody's random act of kindness before I went live, and it was so awesome. A very sweet woman gathered up some vegetables and different things and took them to a friend's, and the friends, they all made veggie patties. And so they had this scrumdoodle-yumptious time together, and they were able to share a meal, and that was hers. Then you want to share one of my videos, or you want to ask people over to the tribe. Either one. You can choose either one. And then additional, you want to support the artist. So you want to go to the artist page, you want to like her page, and then you want to definitely put that underneath the main attached information on the top of the, here it goes again, Marcy, the top of the page. So you want to make sure that you enter, you go over it, all the information's there. You can find her Facebook page. You can like her Facebook page. You can leave a comment if you want, and then share one of the Mystic Mornings with your friends and family, or, invite friends and family over to the tribe. And then a random act of kindness. So, and I just think that that's what we're doing, was we're giving, supporting. Now, If I do a mystic morning and you're like, I don't want to share that, Sarah, like that's personal. It's totally personal. Like this is, this is my time. Then don't. Just invite some people to the tribe if that feels comfortable for you. So that's how you win. So that's how you get into to win. Super excited. Today is Wednesday. And I get to teach tonight. So most of you guys know that I absolutely adore teaching. It is my favorite thing to do. And then we finish our Reiki classes tomorrow, Thursday. I've been honored to work with 32 students who are receiving, as soon as I can go through all the homework, they're going to be receiving their certificates of completion. So we have 32 new healers in the world being birthed this week, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty exciting, all which can help support their communities, support themselves, animals, plants, just live a better life, to live healthy. How exciting is that? So tell me, guys, what have you been up to? How are you doing? What's new in your world? Tell me what's new in your world. I want to read. I want to see what's new in your world. Bum, bum, bum. Goose of Morgan City. Hashtag. Thank you so much. I adore teaching. It's one of my favorite things. I love to support people doing what they love to do. Yes, I agree. Coming on Facebook when I go to Medium Sarah Lemos page. What? Come up on my Facebook when I go to Medium Sarah Lemos. I'm not sure what that means. It's the Ghost of Morgan City t-shirt because one of my friends was wearing it, so I decided to wear it today. I will be doing the Reiki classes again. Yes. We'll start in January. Or excuse me. What? I'm just going to bounce through the whole year. I'll probably start back up in September. So if anybody's interested in a Kundalini Reiki 1 course, and then I'll be offering 2. What did yesterday was a miracle. Oh, thank you, Dusty. Oh, good. Dusty wasn't feeling well. She reached out to me. I sat with her energetically and moved the pain for a bit. And I'm glad to hear that it helped. I started my health journey. And Marcy, listen to this. I started my health journey and caring for myself in a way I didn't realize I was missing so much. Hello. I'm going to tell you that me and Marcy are on the same bandwagon. We are walking. We are biking. Marcy will put her phone on her bike and do recordings of her area. Marcy just did a fast. It's killer. I mean, we're just changing our lives just piece by piece. And I love it. I love the tribe members that are deciding that this is not the sadness and fear right now is not the answer. It's really getting into action, enjoying your life, letting nothing stop you from heaven, because it's your choice, right? Today's heaven or hell. I choose heaven. So what's going on, guys? Tell me what's going on with you. The second part, no, it won't start till September. Had an enlightening Zoom meeting for my school district, and we are working so much to implement Ron Clark's something in the classroom. Essential 55 in the classroom. Well, wonderful. So people are out there making changes. You guys are doing okay. Are you enjoying your weather? I know in California, Arizona, oh my gosh, you guys, temperatures, way high temperatures. I know in Salem, we're going to hit 87 today. You're welcome. Good morning, Jason. How are you? So what's new in my world? Let's talk about what's new in my world. Planting flowers and tomatoes. Awesome. Still reeling over our reading. 106 today. It's going to be crazy. Yes, it's very hot here. A lot of heat. A lot of hot. Texas, oh, I can't imagine. It's bloody hot here. Trying to get organized before heading back into clinicals for massage. I know a lot of schools are opening back up. I know a lot of works are opening back up. I know a lot of people are heading back up. Good morning, everybody. No shit, Dusty. Well, there's going to be 6 inches of snow for Dusty on Sunday. Yeah, it's a crazy world we live in, yeah? All melted now and beautiful. Okay, good. The warmth is coming. Been on a detox. So some people have been doing detoxes. How interesting that people are doing detoxes and starting diets. How interesting. Isn't it weird how as a cultivated group as a whole, we tend to do things when we don't even know, like people don't know right now that everybody's fasting and doing diets, right? Crazy. Hey, Dusty, where are you at? You're in Colorado, correct? We had hail in Louisiana last night. Oh, I bet it was beautiful. Mary, I bet it was beautiful. Oh, anything in Louisiana is beautiful. Still haven't ate. Mars is going strong. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. So she is from Breckenridge. Yeah, I was right. What's 10K? What's 10K mean? I lost 5 pounds since the beginning of the month. Nice job. Breckenridge. Okay. She's from Breckenridge. That actually sounds like someplace in Ireland, but it's not. The big CO, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to tell you what's going on with me. Okay. 10K. What does 10K mean? Like 10,000. Oh, there's only 10,000 people living there. Somebody must be asking a different question. Look at me try to answer all the questions. So, new things that are coming up. And those of you that have been asking for mediumship classes, those are going to be written in the next 3 months and will be offered in September. These are advanced courses. All the advanced courses we're going to start in September. If you don't know, I'm currently offering a class called Pathways to Spirit. It is a 12-month course. The next group is starting in July. The first group started in January. Excuse me. Yes. And so those students that are here today can talk a little bit about, you can talk about your experience with the school, but a lot of you guys are starting in July, and it's amazing. It's truly amazing. A lot of people are feeling different. They're learning, they're growing, they're enjoying it. They're having a really good time. And are growing overall. Like for me, I've lost 20 pounds. John looks like he's lost 5. Like it's all about health in your mind, body, and spirit, all of it. And it's really about learning about all aspects of metaphysics so that you can have a true understanding of metaphysics. But the advanced courses, take the freaking course. It's fun. I will be offering advanced mediumship, advanced psychic, all coming up in September. So you can sign up for those type of classes. Some people have been really interested in working with me as a medium. I will tell you those courses are hard. I push you very hard. It is very thorough. But I'm offering them because people have said, Sarah, I really want to learn certain things from you. And I said, well, I usually do that a lot different, but since there's so many of you asking to join, and so many of you are asking to learn about mediumship and learning about these skills, those will be offered. So that's really exciting. Reiki, again, Reiki is going to be offered again in September if you're interested in Reiki 1 and Reiki 2. Those are a month-long course. So you take them for a month. You meet with me once a week. You get your homework. We do interactive work together once a week. So there's awesome opportunities for you there if you want to take it. And I wanted to let you guys know that I am going to be doing a series of travels, and I'm going to come to towns in Oregon. Oregon and Washington is where I'm starting first. If you have something paranormal happening in your area or a place that's always been haunted and you want to walk that haunt with me, please contact me here on Facebook. I am looking for paranormal locations in in Oregon and in Washington. Anywhere that you can get us into, that we can experience for a few hours and meet and have a good time. So yes, and I'll be doing California next. So am I weird? I don't want to be a medium. No, a lot of people don't want to be a medium. You are not, no. And a lot of people aren't mediums. They're good psychics, but that's a whole nother show. So I am looking for places right now in Oregon, Washington. If anybody has any that they know of that I can get into for a few hours and ask questions, I want to take the tribe with me. This is something that I want to do, and I want it to be good. So I'm waiting till we can get some lists, get some areas. If you have a beautiful cemetery that you would like to show me, be a part of, I don't want you just to tell me where it's at. I want to meet you. I want to hang out with you. Again, only a few hours here and there, but I want it. So we do have some paranormal stuff here in Salem around the area, and I will be covering that. But if you have some areas that you think that everybody in the tribe would absolutely adore, let me know. California is probably going to be later in the year, but I am going to come. I can't do heat. You all can do heat. I cannot do heat. I'm an Oregonian. But if you have a place that you'd like me to check out, let it be a cemetery. Maybe it's a beautiful place with scenery, or maybe it's someplace that's really haunted. I would love Bigfoot. Absolutely. So if you have a location that you want to share with me, maybe you can't make it, that's okay. Please do so. Please contact me on Facebook. I am looking for haunted locations in the area. No, we're working on that, Kim. We're working. I think she's still working on everything, but I don't know. I haven't talked with her in a bit. I will check with her to see if we are doing Arizona this year or not. If so, I have a lot more to share with you guys, but I haven't been told anything. So it's 10:12. Do you know what time that? Do you know what it means? Nope, nobody knows. We totally can go Bigfoot hunting. We know people that go Bigfoot hunting. Please come to the Tri-Cities. We would love to visit. Actually, let's do that. I will plan that first one. That will be Tri-Cities. So my first one will be Tri-Cities. Let's do that. So we'll head to Tri-Cities. We will do some group readings. We will do some paranormal investigation. Let's do it. So those of you in the Tri-City areas, that's Washington areas, please let me know of places that I might be able to check out there, because we're going to do Tri-Cities first. So that's exciting. So we now know where we're headed, and that's exciting. And I will be letting the tribe know the location, the story, but I'm going to have Marcy do it, or somebody else do it, because I have to go in blind. So I want to get your guys' questions and things like that, but I have to go in blind. So we'll have to figure that out. Somehow we will figure out how to get you all involved without giving away all the secrets, because I can't know anything, or it isn't fun for me. I go in and I just tell you what you guys already know. That doesn't sound fun at all. So what's my point? My point is we're all investigators, we're all friends, and we're all a tribe. And I want to meet you. I want to be with you. I want to shake your hand. I want to give you a hug. I want to give you an air hug if you don't want to be hugged. I want to give you a air high five, So, absolutely, I'll be heading back to Louisiana also. But let's try the Tri-Cities first, and any other locations in Washington. So if any friends of yours have any scary stories about Washington, I know. Tell me. I want to know. Okay? Share with me. Get me out there. We'll take my cameras. We're going to take my mics. We're going to get out there. We're going to film. We're going to have fun. I'll blindfold you. How rude. Take care, Jason. Have a great day. So here we go. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about perfect. Wherever you are in the world, if you have haunted locations that you can get me into, in August, I will tell you I am going to be taking a haunted road trip. I'm taking you guys with me. Filming it, the whole thing. We're going to go on a road trip together. So you can join in. The Mystic Mornings will be different road trips that I'm going to be doing. One is to Nevada this year. I'm going to be doing some ghost hunting in Nevada. So you all come out and, I know, I need an RV. But if anywhere in the world you guys are at currently, I want to know. I want to know what you got, what we could get into, and how we can enjoy a day together. Hi, Sandy. Hugs to Sandy. Mwah. Miss you, girl. So it is 10:15, and I'm about to share. Yes, and I'm going to be in October. I'm going to be in PA, whatever that is. Is that Philadelphia? What's PA? Province, Rhode Island. No. When am I planning to leave? So the different ones are going to be happening on a 3 to 4 day adventures, where I'm going to be traveling, filming, and then of course you guys will get a lag. You won't see it for a while because they call it in the can. So it has to be in the can for a bit, and then it will Pennsylvania. I'll be going to Pennsylvania. Thank you. Ohio, anybody, truly, please, if you can take a minute to just send me a message and let me know these areas. Show me these areas. If we can get in, it would be awesome. Pennsylvania, cool. PA, Pennsylvania. That makes sense. PA. Pennsylvania. I'll never forget that again until 5 minutes from now. Okay, I have the worst memory today. Who am I kidding? This last week. All right, so I'm going to tell you guys a story. Yeah, Ben might be able to get me into Skinwalker. Actually, I might have to call him and ask him. That'd be a fun one for us to go do. So it is really important for you guys to know. I'm just going to tell you a quick history of me. I was born as a psychic medium, have grown my gifts through the years, have created education programs for people so that them too could be educated and grow themselves. Okay. It's really important to know about me. In the beginning, I became very, 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 very connected to house cleansings and clearings, creating a safe space for people. This was something I wanted. Okay. And so what I did was I started cleansing homes. And so people would contact me from all over to have me come out and use my own magic. Yes, I know there's new ownership, but I can't say anything else. I almost said something that, let me just put it this way, Dusty, I'm very clear that there's a new owner. But that's all I can say. So I started cleansing homes. I started studying about different herbs and different things, started writing a book. So there is a book out there that I've written that is on my story and how you can cleanse yourself, your home, and your paranormal equipment. And people started calling me from all over because they needed me to come and remove these energies. You guys have seen me do it on TV. And I was called out to this house. It was an apartment complex. They only gave me the number address. So it was like 1212 Southwest, right? I get there, there's no apartment number. So I'm walking through these apartments, and one day I will go out and film where I went because I want people to know what I went through. And I walked through these apartment complexes just looking up at all these different houses, thinking, who the hell, how the hell? And this is where I see this entity. And he pulls his head all the way out of the window at me. And then he goes back in. And I'm like, that's the apartment. That's definitely the apartment. Some of you have heard this story, but it's one of my favorites. So I'm going to share it today. Because it really was when I was new to this. It was new to me. So I looked back up at this sheepily. I looked up at this window, and he came at me again. He was big. He was huge. He was a shadow figure. And he's like, you're not moving me. I'm not going anywhere. Try again. And I was like, shit, this is going to be fun. This is going to be real fun. So I didn't know. I didn't have the apartment number. I just walked up. I knocked on the door. Bag in hand. And I'll be showing you what's in my special bag. And I'll be telling you how to cleanse something like this so that you guys have some magic in your own bag and in your own hands if anything ever comes of this for you or friends or family. I always love to share. You can buy my book if you want to. It's on Amazon. But more importantly, I want to help you guys in these situations. So this energy, I knock on the door. They open the door and it's very damp. The wetness hits you. The smell hits you. All things that paranormal investigators look for. I step into the house and I'm telling you the wetness. Now, I'm from Oregon. And what you guys need to do is, yes, it rains, but you rarely get like wet like Louisiana. It doesn't happen. We don't get wet here. When I walked into this house, the smell, the wetness, the damp wetness, it was like, uh-oh. And I just kept it together and I started immediately. And some of the things that I do is I will burn incense. And I do that. I burn incense. I don't know if you guys know what incense is actually for. It's a timer. But I use incense and I will start with incense because it brings in positivity immediately, but it's soft. So it's a soft positivity. It's just a little bit of positive and a whole shit of, it was a horror doll. It was just horrible. So I started in the front room with some incense, and I like to use Nag Champa personally. I love the smell. It's very earthy. It's very warming. I started to walk around this unit, this apartment building, to the front room, into the bedroom. When I got into the main bedroom, I started saging, and that's when it started pushing. It started pushing and pushing and pushing me. Not physically, but spiritually, it was like it was chest bumping. It was chest bumping me. It was like checking me. It was like, bring it. And I'm like, dude, I'm new to this. Like, I'm new to this, right? So I'm like, no, I got faith. I got faith. And I got faith, and I got knowledge that my intention is stronger than anything that is in this apartment, right? But dude, this thing is big. It is dark, and I can see it. So at this point, I'm just talking to the family. I'm just asking some questions, walking through the apartment. I haven't started the cleansing yet. I can see the kitchen. The kitchen's not active. There's nothing that's in the kitchen. And you'll see that. You'll feel that as a healer. You're like, I can cleanse this space, and I will, but there's nothing in it. The front room felt pretty heavy, but that back bedroom knocked me on my butt. So I, of course, work with different herbs, and I started to get ready. I work with feathers. I always work with feathers. It's as you guys know, if you've watched any of my videos, it represents ether and air. I always use a conch shell. Conch shell is beautiful and gorgeous, but she's wrapped up right now because I just moved, so I'm not pulling her out today. But I will use the conch shell because the conch shell, of course, is water. So I have my air, I have my water, I have my sage, which is earth. So at this point, I'm only going to put sage in and start burning sage. Why? Because sage will talk to you. Sage as a healer will tell you the story of the energy that's in the home. If it's popping, if it's smacking, if it keeps going out, that is a message for me. So if the sage goes out, it's a message. If the sage burns like a son of a gun, it's also a message. So I, of course, then light my sage with fire and then ether. So I'm working with all of the elements, and I make sure that I use all of the elements. Now, I'm starting to shake. It makes me really, this story makes me a bit nervous. So I also will use on investigations, just so you guys all know, frankincense. Frankincense goes with me in liquid form and solid form. Okay, so there's my frankincense. I use copal. Copal is a sap. It's a healing sap. It is beautiful. There's some of my sage. Isn't that gorgeous? And I will not use that. I don't even know why that's in my bag. Who puts Pantasablo in my bag? I don't use that. So I will also add copal, which is a beautiful sap from a very ancient, beautiful tree. And so I will use these techniques, and I will start burning in my bowl. Now, understand that as I'm starting my scent, as I'm starting my smoke, if you will, I will be praying on it. And as I pray on it, I will be breathing deeply in and blowing on the sage itself. Out there, you may not do that, but it's very powerful. So I use my breath. I think and state my statement, and then I blow on the sage, the copal, and the frankincense, and it will start and it will light, right? And so I'll start smoking. Anytime that starts going out, I will state a new intention and blow on it again. So it keeps it smoking. You want to smoke the entire area. That's why you use smoke. Some people are starting to use smudge sprays, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Is this making sense? Are you guys enjoying this so far? So as I was starting to move through the house now, the front room felt really good. The kitchen there was nothing wrong in the kitchen. At this point, the kitchen was great. At this point. Okay, so at this point. So I say to the ladies, tell me, what's been going on? What's happening in the home? And you hear this a lot. My daughter, My daughter's not doing well. She's very depressed. She's not going to school anymore. She stays in her room. She closes the blinds. She doesn't want any light in. She only eats sugar and carbohydrates. These are all uh-ohs. These are all holy smokos. So I said, okay, whose bedroom is this? It's the young woman's. So it's the teenage daughter's bedroom. So now that I'm done speaking to the humans in the home, I turn and I say to this entity, you need to leave. You need to get out of here. You're not staying here anymore. And he literally was like, I was asked to. Uh-oh. That right there has killed your cleansing. Killed your cleansing. Killed it dead. Stop right there. Entity has permission to be there. Entity has permission to be there. If someone in the home has given permission, thus the whole vampire thing, there's actually real things in all these folklores. Understand, you allow that into your home, what I'm doing isn't gonna touch it. So I looked at this girl and I said, did you call this energy in? And she just kind of looked at me and then looked at her mom. So I went on. I turned to this entity and I said, why are you here? What do you have to say? I don't suggest you doing this. I don't ever suggest anyone talking to the entity. I'm a medium. I'm trained. Do not do that in any other circumstance. You cleanse, as long as you can cleanse it and you can move it, you get it out. You don't talk to it. All of a sudden I heard a child was lost in this room. That's why I came. And I was like, a child was lost in this room? And you don't question these type. They don't like it. So he starts pushing again on me. And what it feels like is a real heavy, heavy pain in your chest. Just a heavy, 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 heavy pain in your chest. Heavy, 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 heavy pain in your chest. So I turn to the daughter and the mother. The daughter is probably about 15, 16 maybe. And the mother, of course, is more in her 40s. And I turn and I say, there was a baby lost in this room. There's a baby was lost in this room. And the young lady starts bawling, stares at her mom, and just starts saying, I'm sorry. Well, now I've outed the poor teenager. She's hysterical. The energy in the room is feeding off of it, which is another rule. You just don't do it. And I looked at her and I said, I need to cleanse this energy out of here. It needs to go. I need your permission. I need you to tell it needs to go. So in that moment, she gave me permission and I cleansed the room, pushed that son of a gun right out of the house. And then I kind of sat with the young woman who was 15. And I said, because that's what we do. When you go to a home, you're going to speak to the family. You're hopefully bringing peace to the family. That's the only reason I do what I do, is I want to help the family. No matter what people's belief systems are on spirits or ghosts. And to these families, they're experiencing this. To this family, they are 100% experiencing this. I looked at her and I said, if I leave here and you call this thing back, by the way, I just said, can you tell me why you would ever let this dark energy in? She goes, it holds me at night. This energy holds me at night. I said, this what? She's like, at night, it holds me. I said, I need you to never, ever, ever let this energy back in. And I need you to know that your mom spent a lot of money to have me come out to this house and she doesn't want to waste it. So I need you not to ever, ever, ever call on that energy, no matter what it offers you. It was a really interesting experience for me. I continued to cleanse the home. Immediately, they were having conversations and giggling. The heaviness that was in the home was gone. It was simply gone. And the family immediately the mom was like, Sarah, I can feel it. It feels different. The girl was like, this feels so much better. So they did experience a healing in that moment. But what I think is really important is when people need to know is that, yes, of course, there is sacred elements to cleansing a home. Using sage is our herb from earth, be it pine sage or California white sage. You guys can go crazy with that Ponte Sablo crap all you want. You're more than welcome to use it. I cannot do it. I threw it at the floor. Believe it or not, I threw it at my fan, so my room is starting to smell like it. But it's what I choose to use. I also use, like I said, copal. And then, you don't want to leave a space empty. So this is also, oh, really? That's awesome. I didn't see it. That's so funny. That's great. So, if you're going to cleanse a home, if you're going to cleanse your home, you're not going to do it wrong. You're not going to do it wrong at all. No air vent. Not in my house. We have an old-fashioned one. It's just really important that you know that you can do it. You have the supplies, you have the things, you can do this. And know that, if you have something in your own home, yes, Dusty, some circumstances, some other people's circumstances, not my circumstances. I will tell you that what I just taught you doesn't remove all entities. There are multidimensional deities, not deities. Well, of course there's deities, but and these little spirits and sprites and things like that can be trouble too, but you wouldn't use this. So if you've used this and it doesn't work, you need to contact someone, because you probably have something in the house that is, you need some assistance to get rid of it. Okay. So really, really important for you guys to know. Can I use smudge sprays? Do they work just like, can I just run around my house and spray this? Absolutely. But it is not going to create the same. Yep, there it is, iron. Yep. It's not going to create the same effect as using sage, because you are using the elements. You're using water. You're using earth, fire, and wind. You're using all of them. And you're doing something that's very sacred, and it should be sacred when you cleanse your home. So not that I don't think these are great, and I use them in my office all the time. I spray sage all the time. For little kids, this is great to empower them. If they're scared in a home, you definitely want to do that. I'm going to be making a video here within the week or so about how to make your own sage sprays for kids so that you can make them yourself. But again, I would really suggest, if you're in a situation like this, take your time. Elementals, just they're trouble. So you can also do things to everyday life also. So if you want a sea salt lamp, those are very helpful. They're great to shift the ions around you. Using selenite, again, you guys know I can never, ever, 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 ever say it enough. But selenite is the bomb diggity shit, and everyone should have a piece of it. So in paranormal investigations, I've used different techniques and things like that, but for house cleansings, this is what I use. An intention, and I'm constantly saying a prayer, or what someone else might say is, I just ramble. A lot of rambling. I speak with intention. I speak clearly. I think before I talk, and I state what I want in my home. So if I'm cleansing the kitchen, I want health. So if I'm using this ritual and I am cleansing, I'm removing anything that no longer serves, I'm asking anything that no longer serves this family, anything that doesn't belong to this family, to leave and do so now, out of this window, out of this door, what have you. But when I'm done with this cleansing, when I'm in, and if I go to the bathroom, I want to ask for beauty and health and happiness. If I'm in the bedroom, I might bless it with passion and laughter and happiness. So you can see what kind of I do as I move through. But I don't want to leave an empty space. Empty space asks for others to come in. So I don't leave an empty space. This is something I want you guys to know. So after using sage, after using copal, whatever you use, I think it's very, very, very important to then bless the home. Additionally, filling the space. You can use Reiki. So if you're Reiki certified, you can press energy into all those spaces that are now empty with joy, peace, and love and light, and just press it in to fill the space. You can also use crystals and crystal grid. So once you've cleansed the space, you might take 4 small pieces of rose quartz and put them in the 4 corners of the house, creating love. Yes, I'm double screening. That's why I'm looking here, not yes, every once in a while. So I love also to use dry lavender. It is one of my favorites. So I will bless the home with sweetgrass and lavender, and it smells amazing after I'm done. And it really does bring in love, the prayer of love, the prayer of hope, the prayer of peace, the prayer of joy. And who doesn't need that right now, guys? So that's why I'm sharing all this today. Not just because it's really fun to talk about these paranormal stories and talk about these places that I've been and the experiences that I've had, and want you guys to come along with me on these experiences because you believe too, and it's exciting. But if you're in a situation and you need to cleanse a home, this is how you do it. Same thing with anything you buy from a secondhand store. I will tell you, I don't bring things into my home unless I've cleansed them. It's just not safe for me. Might be safe for y'all. It's not safe for me. So I'm going to do me, and you guys can do you. Rose water. Absolutely. This is what I talk to my Reiki students about. Rose water I use in healings a lot. Rose water is the highest. At a stoplight, I would spray myself. I would mist myself with the rose water. And it was great. I will share with you guys real quick. One second. Walk with me. Oh, look at that. Looks like I'm wearing a dress. Boy, I'm totally 80s rocking it today. I received a beautiful gift called The Vibe. It's a room energy booster and cleansing spray. It is Reiki infused. So this is another really great product by Linda Lauren. Linda Lauren is an amazing psychic medium who's been doing it for many years, over 50. And you can go to www.linda, let me spell it out to you, LINDALAUREN.com. This is like bubbles kissing you. It is her own special blend. All I can tell you is it's all natural. She uses sea salt water, which I appreciate because if you guys know my my thing that I have big with sea salt because it is the cleanser of all. But she does also, it's very much has rose water in it. I can smell that. Everything else I'm not sure, but it feels amazing. It's a light mist and I smell so good and I feel so good and my room smells good, but I wouldn't use it to bless a space. Does that make sense? I wouldn't use it to cleanse a space. I would use it to bless a space. So like if a baby is going to be born, you could do a blessing in the bedroom and you would use rose water because you're doing a blessing. That makes sense. Any questions about cleansings that I've just talked about, or that experience that I had in the home? It smells amazing. Please do tell her that Sarah sent you. Again, it's The Vibe. It's amazing. I love it. Believe it or not, I will be giving one of these away. So that's another giveaway that's coming up. But if you can't wait for the giveaway, amazing stuff. And she's a hard worker. And again, tough things have been tough this time. So any questions for me? Any questions for me? Any questions about the classes? Any questions that I can answer? Do you need an open window? Absolutely. When you cleanse a home, always open a window or a door. And if you're looking for a video on how to do all of this, please check out the tribe. I have a video that's posted here that you can watch on YouTube. If you're not currently on YouTube with me, it's just Medium Sarah Lemos. Jump over there to Medium Sarah Lemos, add me, and you get all these incredible videos that are based on healings and cleansings. Can you ground elementals? No. Send them back to earth. Oh, can I? Can you? Yes, you can. And I can tell you, Dusty, at some point if you need to know how. When cleansing a space with sage, do you have to say your intention out loud? No, you don't. You can think it in your head and use your breath to blow it into the flame. So as you breathe in, say your intention in your head, blow it out with intention. Is cleansing your home something you should do often? Yes. Once a month. I used to do it every time I cleaned. I clean the house and then I sage the house. But you guys know what I do for a living and where I go and in the places that I go. And understand, I have to do a lot of this for team members. I will tell you a story about, I need to ask him if, I don't think I have, there's somebody famous I did a cleansing on, and I need to ask him if I have permission to talk about it. But do you know if you are a sensitive? How do you know if you're sensitive? I have a test that I give out to my students, but most people that think they're sensitive are usually sensitives. But that doesn't mean you have to do anything with it. It just means if you grow it, you're going to have a better life, period. Doesn't mean you have to be a psychic medium. My classes aren't about you going in and becoming a psychic medium. That's not it, guys. It's about growing you so that you can be the sensitive you were born, and do it in a way that creates love, joy, and happiness in your life, and not all the struggle that every sensitive out there goes through. We go through struggles way different. We go through life way different. And I know that now because I've been watchful. Can you hang rose quartz? And if so, can I use a hang them? What can I use to hang them? Ooh, you can do magnets for rose quartz. Oh, sorry, there goes the shakes again. Sorry. You can hang rose quartz. Absolutely. But I just don't know. You could hang it. Oh, in case you don't want a dog or a cat or a kid getting to it. Absolutely. You can use an adhesive. Any adhesive will work. It's just a beautiful stone. I love you. How would I be able to keep my heart out of the situation when trying to cleanse? Again, that's with intention. So my intention is that while I am doing this, this is what's happening. And again, I would check out my video. I'll post my video in these comments that's on YouTube. And then please feel free to like my YouTube channel, please. There's so many of you guys on there today, and I just want to say hi to everybody and thank you so much for joining me on YouTube. You can make your own sprays of rose water, but what I will tell you is that it's also the most expensive because it takes so many rose petals to squish to get one drop of essential oil. So you can, my mom used to do it. She would go and harvest the rose petals and then squish them. But you need bags full. You need like a garbage bag full to get like 2 drops. It's insane. It's insane. Thank you. There's Linda's .com if you want to go over and get her spray. And please let her know that Sarah sent you. When you sage, does it get rid of good spirits if they're, in your home? No, your loved ones will return. So your loved ones or your spirit guides or your angels will return. But I do step outside for a minute while I'm cleansing my home so that I don't bump into them and think there's something else. I've started grounding the condo, giving it grounding cords. Oh, good. Turning on the vacuum cleaner, so to speak. Yeah, that's awesome. And letting Mother Earth it. I love that. Earth that shit. Classes are to be better you. Yep. There you go. That's how you do it. Love you, baby. I really thank you for doing these videos, Sarah. I learned so much. Keep doing what you are doing. It's amazing. Thank you for being here, guys. I'm really trying to get the numbers up. We started at like 60, 70, and now we're down to 40. And so I'm hoping that we can get the numbers up and share. So if you guys can share this, if you guys want do a watch party on these, you're always welcome to do watch parties. They're not shareable until I share them on YouTube. So once I share to YouTube and share it to the page, you guys can share it. But I really would like more people to be a part of the tribe and be a part of these experiences. There we go. So there's the information. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, John. Thank you for saying all my spare time. Someone needs his butt kicked. There's going to be a wrestling match when I come down to visit you. How do you know if someone is an earth angel? Oh, I need to work on that. The earth angel. I need to write that down. I will do that. I will do a podcast on earth angels. I think this is a really important conversation to be had because we have so many. A lot of people used to say, well, you need to look up indigo child because I think you're an indigo. I think you're an indigo. Not everybody's an indigo. You don't have to be an indigo. You don't have to be born at a certain time to be born with what you are. What is an earth angel? Uh-oh, Marcy's been sparked. Well, then maybe Marcy will help me I'll make Marcy help me do the podcast with you guys. She loves angels, and I can't believe that she doesn't know what an earth angel is. This is exciting. Next road trip, I will tell you what an earth angel is. And those of you that are interested, again, I have tons of podcasts, tons of stuff on YouTube. There's a lot of education pieces. If you want to educate yourself, it's there to be educated. But don't forget, if you want to join the classes, if you want to join the tribe, if there's things that you want, it's here. It's here for you. Now, let's talk about that beautiful dream catcher behind me one more time. If you want to enter to win, you need to share this video today to your friends and family. I'll be posting the link. You just copy and paste it to your wall. It's easy peasy. Copy the link, paste it to your wall, and people can watch it. Secondly, you need to go over to this amazing woman's page and you need to like it. Tell her that the tribe was there. Tell her we support her. Tell her we love her. Tell her we believe in her. Tell her she's not alone, even though her business has gone to or hasn't been able to sell much because of the virus. Tell her she's not alone. Tell her the tribe is here to support her and pick her up, and then do a random act of kindness. You need to do a random act of kindness. That means get your ass up and help another person. I know, I'm such a jerk. Those things need to happen. Then you need to put your name underneath the post that is here in the tribe, post it to the top as an announcement. Put your name there once you've done all three things, and you can get entered to win that kick-ass dream catcher. That kick-ass dream catcher. Isn't it beautiful? I'll open my window. I'll open my window here in a minute. No, there's not an open window. No, my window's shut. Nope. Because then the garbage truck comes by, and then you guys get to hear the garbage truck. And at some point, I have to be somewhat professional. One thing that we didn't talk about, and I would love to talk about next Wednesday, is, of course, I'm going to go find a haunted location. I'm going to do some investigations. I'm going to look around Salem. I'm going to do some stuff for you guys so that you can watch it during the week and then be a part of it on Wednesdays. So that's my new goal. Watch the video that I post, because you can be a part of the investigation. You can ask questions. You can post questions for the location and things like that. And then I will show you a video of what happened, so you guys can participate in the ghost hunts as I go. All right. All that information is actually I'm on the tribe right now, guys. I'm sorry, I don't have that in front of me. Her name and everything is actually in the tribe. It is posted as an announcement at the top. And you can go to get her information and share her, love her, rise her up. It is beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so gorgeous. It's so pretty. So, yeah. Represent. Tribe represent. Please represent strong. I will be back here Monday. We'll be talking about Mystic Mondays with Medium Sarah Lemos. But we will be talking about, it's more of healing modalities, ideas on healing, living your best life. Those are Mondays. Wednesdays is paranormal, where we're going to get paranormal. There will be locations soon, guys. Things are closed right now, and it's really not safe to do an investigation. But as things open up, we will be doing investigations here in Salem. And I hope to do an investigation at a bar up in Washington where you guys can get in. There's also a haunted house in Washington that I love. And so that's in Oregon, but we can still do it. We can still do it as a group. So I do have some hookups here in Oregon. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and pull a card for the day, guys. It's 10:49. Speak with integrity. Today, let's think about speaking in integrity. Just for today, try it. Why not? Say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself. So no mean self-talk today, guys. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and in the direction of love. I haven't been to Gettysburg. That is my plan. But I don't know who to get a hold of and things like that on that one. I can't remember who it is. But I do want to go to Gettysburg. I've never been. So today we're going to speak with integrity, y'all. Give it up for Don Miguel Ruiz and his magic cards. But today we're just going to speak our truth. We're going to speak in truth and love. So you may want to attack people. You may be annoyed. You may be aggravated. But for today, we're going to speak in love, right? Yeah, guys, when it comes to the virus, it's not going away. And we're not getting the truth. And we're not getting hard facts. So it will be coming back. Absolutely. Gettysburg is awesome. That's hard sometimes. It is hard all the time, but it's a choice. Everything's hard, but not when you choose. Because then it's like I give the power for it to be easy. The minute I choose to do something different, it becomes very easy. If I'm told to do it, if I'm told to do something, you might as well go by yourself because it ain't going to happen. Marcy can tell you that one. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So guys, do me a favor. Please enter to win this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece of art hanging behind me. Please share this video today. Do a watch party. Invite some friends to the tribe. That's a gift to me, and I really do appreciate it. But honestly, I want to grow what we have. I want to share love with the world, even if it just helps a little bit. Just a little bit. So please do share. No, don't tell me what to do. Please share either this video today, or please share the page with some friends, invite them over. Then go over, please like her page on Facebook, and then a random act of kindness. But don't forget to put your name down after you do it. Tell me your story. I want to share it. I want to share it, guys. I really do. So thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Can I get some thumbs up if you enjoyed it? Thank you. I like to think I'm an earth angel. And I, of course, will be getting some new podcasts out very soon. Did you guys enjoy it today? Having a good day? Are we going to start good? Shout out Morgan City! I'll be heading back soon. So please, guys, do share. We want to continue. It's been so fun, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me on this beautiful mystic morning, because that's what it is. It's a beautiful mystical morning, and we have the